The baseline state of our universe is a freezing, pitch-black void. But hidden within that darkness, gravity is constantly at work, pulling scattered matter together. This gravitational pull creates nebulae, violent stellar nurseries. Inside these regions, the clouds of gas and dust become so incredibly dense that normal visible light cannot escape. To witness a star actually being born, we have to pierce this veil of dust. Telescopes like James Webb are specifically designed to detect infrared radiation, capturing the heat of star formation that visible light telescopes miss entirely. This diagram illustrates the Harvard Spectral Classification, which groups these newly born stars by the letters O, B, A, F, G, K, and M. It acts as a genetic code. If a star forms as a massive blazing blue O-type, it will burn hot and die quickly. If it forms as a small red M-type, it will burn cool and last for billions of years. A star's birth mass and heat lock it into a fixed lifespan. Once fusion begins, the timeline for its eventual depletion is already mathematically determined. Zooming out, gravity wrangles billions of these individual stars into massive galactic structures. Astronomers classify these cosmic engines based directly on their optical appearance. This tuning fork is the Hubble sequence. Right, spiral galaxies packed with gas to churn out stars. Left, elliptical galaxies. These aged veterans result from spiral mergers. The violent collisions strip away gas, shutting down star formation entirely, leaving an aging, static stellar population. Within these aging systems, the primordial debris from their formation continues to roam. Minor bodies, like icy comets ejected from distant reservoirs like the Oort cloud and Kuiper belt, relentlessly bombard planets and moons over millions of years. At the macro scale, galactic evolution is a slow, grinding mechanism. Fuel is depleted, cosmic bombardment cracks planetary crusts, and the immense structures inevitably decay. To see the physical toll of this cosmic aging, we can look at a single terrestrial world right next door. Today, Mars is a frozen, rusted desert. Its gravity is just 38% as strong as Earth's, and it clings to a dangerously thin atmosphere. Yet the landscape proves it was once violently active. Olympus Mons is a towering, dead shield volcano built by ancient lava flows. It easily dwarfs any mountain we have on Earth, but today it sits completely silent. Because the Martian atmosphere is so depleted, extreme temperature gradients plague the surface. These thermal shifts trigger massive, volatile dust storms capable of engulfing the entire planet, continuously scouring the dead rock. Mars is a planetary corpse. It demonstrates that even the most solid, rocky worlds are eventually stripped, scarred, and eroded by the passage of time. Galaxies and planets are bound by a force that emits no light and leaves no trace. We call it dark matter. It functions as an invisible scaffolding that takes up space and holds immense mass, yet it neither emits nor reflects a single photon of light. We prove it exists through a process called gravitational lensing. When light from a background galaxy passes a dense cloud of dark matter, the invisible mass physically warps and magnifies the light rays before they reach our telescopes. The visible universe is a byproduct of massive gravitational interactions that physically warp space around them. At the most dense concentrations of matter, gravity becomes the dominant force in the universe. This 3D wireframe shows a black hole's structure. Gravity pulls space-time into a singularity, a point of infinite curvature. This severe gravity distorts the accretion disk of glowing gas. Bending light creates an optical illusion, making the back of the disk hump straight over the center. Extending from the inner disk is the corona, a turbulent billion-degree cloud of particles whipping near the speed of light, blasting lethal X-rays into the dark. From the dense, dusty cradles of stellar birth to the rusted graves of eroded planets, down into the abyss of a black hole, the cosmos is a cycle of beautiful, terrifying destruction. Gravity guarantees that nothing escapes the ruin of time.